It's Monday morning and we are here with the Birmingham City rebuild. Pink lemonade. Gerald gets his old club. America, Luke! I hate this. Ding dong, which is gone. Bernard, thank you for the follow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This game has no... There we go, Ethan led, Mane, not their first shot, man. Gomez, Tommy D, Callo! Champions, ole, champions. That is worth the blood. That is worth the sweat. Literally sweat and tears, because you know me, boy. After being FM so many times during the save, I was in tears. Guys, let me tell you something. This here, the best underdog tactic. Despite being away from YouTube, I didn't stop making Football Manager content. I was over on Twitch nearly every single day. We started rebuilding Birmingham, and this is where we stumbled upon the greatest underdog tactic. As many of you may know, Birmingham City start in League 1 if you have a transfer update. In Season 1, Manchester City won the Premier League. In Season 2, Manchester City won the Premier League. But Season 3, it is Birmingham City. So we went from League 1, promoted, Championship, promoted, Premier League, we won that. That is 3 consecutive league titles. And during our title winning season, we weren't just scraping through games, we were generally one of the better sides, and you can see through the results as well. Liverpool, Chelsea, City, we got a 1-1 draw against all 3 of those teams. We had to play them back to back. We got 3 points against Arsenal, and you can go through the fixture list here. 4-0 against Liverpool. That wasn't the only time, because we also beat them 4-0 away from home at Anfield, though that was in the FA Cup. And well, we lost 4-0 to Arsenal. But it wasn't that Tottenham game, the third to last game of the season, where we lifted that Premier League trophy. It had to be Spurs. Unfortunately, I don't have the save file from the end of that season, so we can't go through the exact squad, but I can show you some of the transfers that we made. Lucas Asadi, who is now developed into a fantastic player. At the time, we bought him for £6 million. I wonder how much he's worth. £100 million he is worth now, but we bought him in our first season in the Premier League. David Calico, who we bought in from Ajax, and he scored that amazing goal against Tottenham, crossbarring in to seal the Premier League. Now, you may have seen a rude name on this guy, but we have a perfectly good reason for that. After winning the Premier League, we've just lifted the Premier League trophy. This guy decided he wanted to put in a transfer request and move to Newcastle, who at the time weren't even in Europe. So to me, he is a little snake. But what a centre-back he was during that season. And as you can see, we've got some other key players here like Noah Darvic, who is now an elite attacking midfielder. We brought in Gerald Quansah, who was an absolute beast from set piece, a key to this tactic. And I will end the transfers on Tommy Doyle, who came in, played in our midfield, and absolutely dominated a lot of those games. And that start in the Premier League led Birmingham to where they are now. We've just won the Premier League, and now we're currently on top after 22 games, winning 18 and not losing none. The tactic has changed by now because we are no longer underdogs, but it didn't just work here at Birmingham. I got some other mind-blowing results to show you, but before I do, make sure you have smashed like on this video. That would be hugely appreciated. You can go in and press that little subscribe button as well, and click the link to the Patreon down below if you have considered supporting the channel. So before giving you guys this tactic and calling it the best plug-in player and the ultimate underdog tactic, I thought it's best to go and try that other places as well. So we went to Bromley in League 2. They are actually predicted to finish rock bottom. So if we go to the Sky Bet League 2 season preview, you can see here 400 to run. Bromley, just recently promoted into the division, they're predicted to go straight back down, rock bottom. But with this tactic, Of course, that didn't happen. We played 43 games, we've won 31, we've drawn 6 and lost 6. We haven't actually won the league yet, and that is because we've got a cup final to play. We even got to a cup final, the EFL Trophy final against Wycombe, before surely we're going to wrap up the title against Doncaster or Swindon or Gillingham. With Bromley, we absolutely smashed the goals, 118 so far, with the most shots at 4. Now, one thing that I did try and tweak in another test, as you'll see a little bit later, is the defensive stats. With Bromley, we are 5th with the shots against, but when we're looking at the fewest conceded, I mean, we've conceded 54, and with the clean sheets, we're not even in the top 8, which isn't the sort of defensive performance you would want or expect from a title winning team. So I did get the exact same tactic, and I went somewhere else in Scotland and tried to tweak the defensive unit to make a more solid defensive tactic. And you can see here how dominant we were. We got 2 players in the highest average rating, 2 players in the most assists as well. And then looking at the goals, we've got Josh Thomas, we've got Congreve, we've got Olomola and Sawam. I hope I'm pronouncing some of these names correctly. But let's take a short flight over to Scotland to see how well we did with a test over there. Now, with this test, Aberdeen and Celtic, they're not necessarily an underdog. You wouldn't expect them to go and win the title, which we did, of course. What I wanted to really focus on is improving that defensive performance. And I felt if I just picked an underdog and using defenders that are really not good enough, it was going to be very difficult for me to actually tweak and see what is going wrong and what I could do to help prevent concede goals. And with Aberdeen in the Cinch Premiership, I mean, we absolutely just toasted the league. 32 wins out of 38, drawing 4, losing 2 with 100 points on the table. I mean, we did lose away to Celtic and we did lose away to Rangers, but both times very narrowly. But also, look at the player stats. Top 3 in the average rating, top 3 for goals, and top 3 with assists. Absolutely amazing. Aberdeen, we scored 129 goals. We had the most shots for, the second fewest shots against, and you can see here the defensive performance, in my humble opinion, because I know the tactic, the defense did improve with the goals conceded and the most clean sheets. And with the Aberdeen test, not only was we trying to improve the defense, but we was obviously trying to win league, top Rangers and Celtic, which we did very comfortably. But now we've broken down the results, let's go and break down the tactic. Before we break down the ultimate underdog tactic, a minor disclaimer. With the Birmingham save, of course, we played every single game. That was live on Twitch. The VODs are still there if you are interested. With the Aberdeen save, I played the first 10 to 15 games, of course, tweaking and making sure the defense is looking how I wanted it. And with the Bromley save, again, I probably played the first 10 to 15 games and an instant result with the rest. So with the Aberdeen and Bromley, I didn't play every single game, but with Birmingham, we played every single game. So this here is the tactic. It's a 4-2-4. I'm going to go through the player roles and the team instructions and then the different versions which you will need to use as well. Don't worry, it's still plug and play. So in goal, we've got the standard goalkeeper, no added instruction. For the fullback on the right, he's on attack, crossing from the byline, dribbling more, cutting inside and staying wider. With the left back, he's going to be on support. I wanted my 2 fullbacks to have slightly different roles. What I didn't want on both flanks, everyone having the same duty. So I didn't want the right back and the left back doing the exact same thing, and I didn't want the right winger and the left winger doing the exact same thing. I did find it was fine with my centre backs and my defensive midfielders, but with my attacking players and ones that are really affecting the game going forward, I wanted them to have slightly different roles. So in the back line, we've got a ball playing defender on cover, dribbling more and tackling harder. His partner is just a ball playing defender on defend. The double pivot, they're both defensive midfielders on support, no added instructions on neither of them. On the left hand side, we've got the inside forward on attack, holding up the ball, sitting narrow and tackling harder. On the right hand side, this is the position where you can tweak the player's role to what suits him. So we've got the inverted winger on support, holding up the ball, sitting more narrow and tackling harder. That suited the right winger at Aberdeen. At Bromley, I was using an advanced playmaker on support because that suited that winger at Bromley. And during the Birmingham save, I probably used every role here apart from the Rom Doita, the wide target man and the trequartista. Lastly, for the 2 strikers, on the left hand side we've got the deep line forward on support, and on the right hand side we've got the advanced playmaker. Now for the team instructions, we've gone attacking with Bromley, or if you're a team like Bromley predicted to finish rock bottom, don't be afraid to use balance. Attacking width fairly narrow, passing directness shorter, and then the tempo slightly higher, focusing down both flanks with the crosses on low. In transition, counter press, counter, you already know the deal. Distribute the ball quickly to the fullbacks and throw it long. Lastly, out of possession, a high press, much higher defensive line. Everything is whacked up to the mats. Get stuck in and invite crosses. Now, I realize some people want more of a realistic tactic, and don't worry, I've got that. I've got a version called the hybrid press where I didn't really test it out greatly, but it is for those guys that don't really want to be using the trigger press much more often and all that pizzazz. When you are playing away to those elite teams, you would have noticed now the mentality has dropped down to balance, and our striker on the left hand side is now a pressing forward on defend. Those are the only 2 tweaks that I made for those difficult away games. Or again, don't be afraid to use defensive if you're really worried. And don't worry guys, I've got you for different scenarios. If you're away to a tough team, now there's a slight difference. You can be away to a Liverpool, which I think is elite, or you could be away to Aston Villa, who's going to be a very, very tough team. I've got a tactic for that scenario, but also for killing the time as well. If you just leave this tactic, you would notice that you do concede a fair share of late goals. So a lot of the times, it's better just to kill the game. Again, the pressing forward on defend, balanced mentality, but now the tempo is on slower. We're no longer distributing the ball quickly, of course, and out of possession, I mean, everything stays the same. The fullback actually now is on support, and you would have noticed you've got man marking on the 2 wingers as well, making sure they're tracking back the opposition fullbacks. And that there! Whoa, hang on a jiffy. I've recorded, I've edited the video. I've only just realized I haven't played the cup final. So what we are going to do right now is play this cup final against Wickham, and then I'll probably skip the game against Doncaster. Hopefully that match is the one that wraps up the league title for Bromley. So let's get stuck in to this Wickham game. So this is the cup final, and this is the lineup that we're going to go with in this cup final. Everything's looking okay, apart from we're missing our right back, we're missing our centre back, and we're also missing a striker. We're also missing a DM. So 4 key players are missing, and you can tell our star rating here has taken a hit. So we'll do well to win this game. It's not going to be straightforward, I tell ya that. But here is the start at Wembley, the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, and the boys are heading out from the tunnel. And the tunnel is, the door's closed, so I'm not sure how the boys got through, but it is what it is. We are here, we are there, we are everywhere. And it's Wickham who kick off, kicking from right to left. Oh, they lost the ball already. Hopefully that's a good sign. Oh, lovely ball from the centre back there. There's the playmaker on the ball. Charles. Oh! Whitley! Lashley. Thompson. Passley. Oh! Decent. Here's Sadler. Wickham have... Oh, they had possession. Thompson steals it from the winger. Here's Whitley. Driving inside the box. Wickham clear the ball once again. Here's Charles. Plays it into... Oh! Congreve! Oh, my days. What was that finish? Go on long. Long with the ball. Throws it to the right back. Passley. Down the line, surely. There we are, into our winger. Cuts inside, lovely stuff. Actually, the ball was on there, but it doesn't matter. Here's Thompson. Here's the right back. Hard and low, please. Don't go to goal. Hard and low. Hard and low. And we missed. Go on, centre back. There we are. Here's Passley on the ball. Plays it into our striker. Lovely work there, lovely work. The left back is completely free, by the way. If you can see him, it don't matter. Combination play down the right-hand side. Back to our centre-back. Lovely stuff here by Bromley in the cup final. We just have to get that goal. We just have to get that opening goal. Wickham are settled in their defensive shape, but it's still Bromley knocking the ball about. Oh, lovely stuff. Here's the right back now. Whips it in, and there's the first goal. It was coming for Bromley. And what a goal it was. What a goal. Patient play, patient build up. Though we're on attacking, though it's a slightly higher tempo, you're still going to see a lot of patient football, especially with the amount of supportive duties that we've got on the pitch. But it's Bromley 1, Wickham 0, and it's half time. Oh no. No. Not the second half momentum. Not the second half momentum. They've hit the woodwork. Wowzers. Long. Throws it long to the fullback. Down the line. Got one. Quick, you got to do it quicker than that. Got to do it quicker than that. Here's Charles. Here's Thompson now. Plays the... Oh, you joking me? Played centre back. Played... Oh, we got to slow the ball down a little bit now as well. We're rushing things. Here's Whitley. Oh, why are we missing this in front of the goal? Go on, boys. Go on, Bromley. I can't stomach this. I can't stomach this. Whitley. Striker. Play it now. One more time. Adam. Come on, quicker. There we are. There's the right back. They've got a man down. And we're not stopping, are we? Thompson. I think the man's still down. Oh, my days. Why do we miss the easiest 3 clear cuts, man? And we've got 1 goal. They're going to score so... Oh, I can just tell. They're going to easily score, man. They've hit the post. Well done, Congrave. That's my playmaker. It's the centre-back. Plays it into Thompson. Thompson finds Congrave. There you are. Cut it back now. Surely! Oh, my God! Go on, Whitley. Whitley. Come on, make the right decision. There we are. Adam, hard and low. Finally! Oh, my God. Finally, Bromley are out of sight in this game. It's been all one way in terms of the quality scoring chances. Bromley have had quite a few, and they have finally buried one. Oh, my God. I thought I was going to lose my head today. With all these missed chances, all these golden opportunities. And surely that wraps up the trophy for Bromley. Oh, one more highlight. One more highlight. Here's Thompson. We have used the kill game version now, so we should just keep this ball patiently. But the right back has other ideas. It's another brilliant piece of defending by Wickham, and it's another golden opportunity missed for Bromley. One more. Wasting time. Oh, one more! The last kick of the game, and the game ends 3-0. The score that sounds more like the right scoreline over the 1-0 that this game was at for so long, despite Bromley knocking that door. It's Bromley 3, Wickham 0, and now Bromley are the EFL Trophy winners. What a fantastic performance in the final. Finally, put them to bed. Well done, Bromley. So we can actually be double winners. We could be double winners. We've just wrapped up the EFL Trophy. Now all we've got to do surely is win one. No, never mind. We're the champions. We're the champions on the same day without actually playing the league game. So we won the trophy and we won the league. I'm guessing. There we are. Yeah, I'm guessing the other team slipped up on the final day as well. Chesterfield. Yeah, they lost 2-0 at home to MK Dons. But unfortunately, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. If you are going to use this tactic, enjoy it. But if you don't want to use this tactic, you want to just take some ideas, which is also sort of the point in these videos, then again, hopefully you have enjoyed the tactical part of this video. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe. God bless. Peace out.